Hey Cancer, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. And I am doing a bi-monthly love reading for September and October. Wow, that just flew away. Bi-monthly love reading for September and October. So it is a general reading, but it is a love reading, but it's also a general reading, because it's not specific for anybody. So it's a general love reading. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And there you are, Cancer, showing up in your reading. And thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes so far. So it is, if you are familiar with these, look at that, Gemini had the Queen of Pentacles in the same place. I think that went round the other way, didn't it? I think that one was on the bottom. That one was on the top. Okay, so slight difference to how I read the cards. The actual layout is the spread is the same, and then the amount of cards is, well, the spread is the same, so that means the amount of cards is the same. However, there's a slight difference to how I read the cards, and this is just to provide a bit of clarity for you guys, and also it just helps it flow better, I feel. Now, if it's necessary, I will read the spread all together, but I like to split it because it just makes more sense to me. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, Cancer. And then we have the Three of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, what's under there? The Six of Swords. Okay, so the slight difference is this 6 for September and this 6 for October. So what I will say, and the overall energy is the Six of Wands. So here there is movement, definite movement, and there is also movement towards a positive situation, movement towards something much more positive. And it's a necessary move as well. So somebody realizes that this is something that they have to do. So we start off September with the King of Cups, deep emotions around stability, with the Four of Wands, around a coming together, around stability. Could be something to do with your home as well. Could be moving into a new home, or it could be moving home, or there's just emotions, because it could be someone emotional, could be a Scorpio coming into your home, coming together. But either way, there's a decision that has to be made with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, and that decision could be a decision whether to take your future into your own hands, in terms of, well, taking that kind of doing something that you thought you would never do, or doing something that you just taking your future into your own hands, going to partnership, traveling, you know, should you stay, should you go, that type of energy. A decision has to be made, all the same, what action to take. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about investment and also being patient. So you're investing, but you're also being patient with the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Sun. And I love seeing the Sun, especially, I just love seeing the Sun all the time anyway. But in a love reading, it's really, really healthy, because you have abundance, you have harvest, you have healthy, well and wise, you have, like, this is money, this is emotions, this is a happy family, this is happy generations, this is harvest, this is reaping the benefits of all that you've sown, and living kind of the happily ever after card. I would say the Sun is the happily ever after card. As long as the sun continues to shine in your life, you will be living happily. It's that happily ever after card. Indeed it is, especially in a love reading. So then we have the Page of Swords. So here, it could be an information, it could be a message of truth. It could be someone spying, but I feel like in this respect, where there's a coming together, there's an investment. I feel like this is a message of truth. I don't feel like there's anybody spying in this respect. So for October, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is rapid movement forward, rapid movement forward. And yeah, just swift movement forward. Is also the Cancer card. So it's also your card, Cancerian. And it's rapid movement towards this earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. And being heartbroken. I feel like this is I feel like this, if it was thing, it would be in reverse. I feel like it would be in reverse because I feel like this is healing. This is rapid movement away from heartbreak because we have the Empress here as well. So this is, you know, this is the Queen of Pentacles is someone who has earth sign, has her ducks in a row, home life, family life. Could be a family member as well. But we have counterparts here, the King and Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Empress here, who is all seeing, all knowing, all loving, Mother Nature. Could be pregnant, could be a mother. Could be a mother that has something to do with your coming together with this earth sign. Could be a mother that has something to do with your movement. And the Three of Wands, your expectancy. Interesting. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which is someone who is well-to-do and has a great deal of coin, as you can see. Is someone who's well-to-do and also someone who sees you as their equal, Cancer. So there's deep emotions at the beginning of this, and there is some form of stability and coming together in this relationship when we have the Emperor and the Empress. So it could be that you are both on equal measures. It could be that it's an Aries or a Taurus that's coming into your life. Could be a Scorpio with Earth in their chart. Or it could be a Pisces or a Cancer. It could be you. But I think that this relationship is a very deeply emotional relationship. And I think that it will be very grounded with these King and Queen of Pentacles. I think it will be a grounded relationship. You have the Emperor and the Empress as well. You have the Ten of Pentacles with the Sun. Oh my gosh. Gemini had the Ten of Cups with the Sun. So that is beautiful. And look, speak of the Ten of Cups and it shall appear. And then we have the, what was I saying? I've just lost it now. And we have the Moon, look at that with the Chariot. Okay, so let's do the Hierophant with the King of Cups. So the Hierophant with the King of Cups is this emotional commitment here. It's not, I wouldn't say it's emotional tradition. This is an emotional commitment, and could be an Emperor. It could be a Taurus or an Aries that could be coming together, that you could be coming together with. Look, the Three of Swords again. So something about this King of Pentacles, because this Three of Swords is there and here again. Something about this King of Pentacles has caused a broken heart. Or this King of Pentacles has a broken heart. And look, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that in a minute with October. Okay, so with the Emperor and the Four of Wands, it is about this. There's some form of solidarity. There's this Deep emotional commitment, solidarity, a coming together. It could be a solidarity to do with your home. It could be solidarity to do with, a commitment, a coming together of two people, for sure. And because we have movement in a positive direction, so there's a real relationship. Or if you've just met someone, your relationship is going to move in a positive direction. I think you're both kind of, make sure you have your talk first, but I think you're both kind of moving in the same way, or have a view to move in the same way. So then we have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords is about having indecision which action to take, because you've been betrayed in the past, but this is the end of the betrayal. No more shall it be. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. So here there is enthusiasm, excitement about investing and being patient in investing in something and being patient about it, knowing that it's going to give you what you want. It's absolutely wonderful. Knowing. So then we have the Happily Ever After card with the second Happily Ever After card. The financially happy ever after card. So you have the happiness and you have the financial abundance to go with it. This is definitely happily ever after card. And it could be that you're in this situation. It could be that your relationship is destined to be happily ever after. But then obviously, you know, we're human beings. We have things like worry. We have life. We have everyday stresses and things that impact on our relationship. So generally, the overview, the outlook for your relationship come the end of September is happily ever after. You guys are feeling like that, and you guys are feeling great and abundant and happy and sound and solid. You know, there's a lot of solidarity at the beginning of September, which is really good. A lot of confirmation, a lot of sure-footedness, you know, it's very, very good. Then we have the Death card with the Page of Swords. So with this message of truth comes a change and transformation at the end of September. So there's something that somebody admits to themselves, or something that someone admits to somebody else, which causes a complete change and transformation. And there again, we have the sun rising in the horizon. So then we have in October, the beginning of October, we have the Chariot and the Moon. So you're steaming ahead, Cancer. And with this Moon card, even though Cancer rules the Moon, in Tarot, the Moon is Pisces. But I feel like this is just double your energy. I feel this is just you, Cancer, moving forwards. There might be things that are unknown, but things might come to light around the 14th, October. I'd have to check when the full moon is in October, so I can't tell you that now, sorry guys. But over the full moon in September is obviously the 14th. And then we have the Ten of Cups with this Queen of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, the third happily ever after card in a love reading. Perfect. And it is with this Queen of Pentacles. So there's, what I was going to say is that in October, it could be that you're getting together with an earth sign. Or it could be a water sign. But we have strong earth, because we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Emperor and the Empress. So that's really strong earth. But it could be that this earth sign has a broken heart. This earth sign wants a new beginning, but this earth sign is worried about things moving so fast and things moving so swiftly. This earth sign has a what's a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. You know, has a gift from the universe here in a financial side of things. And then I feel, well, it could be as well that this earth sign because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So either one of you, could be that you have like a new financial beginning, which helps to heal your heart in some way. And then you have the Empress with the Knight of Swords. So here, the all-seeing, all-knowing, someone steams in telling their love truth, their truth about love, their truth about nurturing, their truth about, you know, all of what they're feeling. Someone comes in and, you know, because the Empress is Venus, which is love and money. So someone steams in with a mini tower moment with the Knight of Swords. Either you or the other person steams in saying, right, you know, this is how I feel, this is how I've felt, this is what I want, or this is what I'm afraid of. Because it could be somebody coming clean. Because where in September you guys seem to have come together, but maybe you haven't had that talk. But in October it settles, things start to settle in, obviously. And once things start to settle in, then people sometimes have fears, people sometimes have concerns, things that haven't been addressed. And I think that once the money starts to work out well, somebody's in a surer position, feeling more confident about speaking their truth. And then you have the King of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. So the King of Pentacles with the Three of Swords could have a broken heart and could be the one who's worried and about their ships coming in, worried about the fruits of their labour. Or this could be you, Cancer. But it could be, I don't think that this King of Pentacles is breaking anyone's heart. I think they are nursing a broken heart, as the Three of Swords is above and clarifying. I feel like they're nursing a broken heart. I feel like they've been hurt in the past. Someone's been hurt in the past and someone's trying to make a decision in September. And I think in October, it transpires as being this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be Aries, but we have really strong Taurus. We also have strong Scorpio. So it could be a Scorpio as well. We also have, it could be a fire sign involved in there as well. The Pearl Threaded for September, number 38. Jazz up to 11. Oops, sorry about that, guys. And yeah, so it could be a fire sign in there as well. It could be a Libra, the Empress, and across the waters. Also, it could be a Pisces, Cancerian like yourself, or a oops, 2. You have 2 for. Now they're all blue, so for me this is all about the throat chakra and the crown chakra with this meditation as well. So there's somebody needs to speak. Excuse me, sorry guys. Okay, so we have number 38, the Pearl Threaded. Someone needs to speak, someone needs to say something. They're all blue. And it says, this oracle brings you a message. You are to shift your perspective to allow all groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this, then you may not be in vibrational resonance, and it may be a time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive to your vibration. Trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and allow yourself to connect with others. That way you can truly know if your group or gathering is for you, or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them like strands of a pearl on the Divine Mother's necklace. And then we have a Universal Heart. So that's for September. We have a Universal Heart. And it says, what is reflecting back at you? Meditate upon this image. After a while, you will see that the human face disappears and all you see are stars and galaxies. A space of infinite creation and possibility lies beyond your thoughts. This universal card means Universal Heart card reflects the infinite creativity and endless possibilities within you. All is possible for you, It is simply up to you to choose. And then we have Across the Waters, number 23. And it says, this oracle brings you a message. It is time to think about something in a different light. Soon you'll have a shift in perspective, and the feeling of overwhelm and stress and just too much going on will be replaced with serene trust and peacefulness. Know that beneath even the most chaotic mind is a place of deep quiet and serenity within. Do whatever helps you dive deep to find it. Dance, take some rest, meditate, do yoga, write, paint, make love, make music. In the quiet serenity within, you will be leaving unnecessary chaos behind, and you will be presented with the gift of a new way forward. And that is Across the Waters. And then we have 2 for October, meditation and relationship. Now, I'll just read it. I won't bother to say, but you know, relationship is about the relationship you have with yourself. It's very interesting because we have the 3 of Swords here. So there could be some self-love involved, or worthiness. Someone needs to feel that they're worthy. That's what I feel. Your soul is yearning to communicate with you, so sit quietly and listen. Let the light of your soul fill your heart and mind. Listen to the guidance that comes from within. Pay attention to your inner world, and don't be distracted by what is going on inside of you. All you need is inside of you and not outside of you. The outer world is full of distractions and illusions. In your inner world resides your truth. If you are struggling to find an answer or a solution to something, then still your mind through meditation, and soon all will become clear. And there we go. And then we have relationship. And it says, someone needs to speak though. There's a lot of blue here. If you are struggling to find a loving, meaningful relationship, it may be worth checking on the relationship you have with yourself. For all of our relationships mirror the relationship we have with ourselves. If you feel that something is lacking in your relationship with another, you will often find the same thing lacking within you. Find love and meaning within yourself. You will see love and meaning within others. All transforms when we transform. So ask your questions, Cancer, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Cancer, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Cancer. So I'm going to do 2 for September and 2 for October. So the first card out is Peaceful Resolution. Ask your question, Cancer, and the angels will give you an answer. Second card out is Perfect Timing. First card out is Peaceful Resolution. So you can see them clearer. So that's 2 for September. And what's a 2 for October? For October we have the first card out is Success. And Forgiveness. And I think that goes very well with relationship, actually, for October. There has to be a level of forgiving yourself, having a better relationship with yourself, having a better narrative, a mental narrative as well. Okay, so that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful couple of months in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.